evening, viewers, and happy New Month to you all. I believe October was superb, and mine was, I don't know about yours, I hope, and pray that this new month will bring us all joy and happiness and all of that. Okay, so this evening, we want to talk about the flag bearership race of NPP, and I have here with me a special guest, and I would want him to introduce himself to you whilst we go on. So, sir, you're welcome to Soga WeDey.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay,
and before I introduce myself, I would like to use this opportunity to say hi to my superiors. That's our DCE in the person of Mrs. Ahadjie, our chairperson, Madam Grace Kutua-Champon, the constituency executives, communication team members, police station executives, electoral coordinators, and to my party members. Good evening to you all. I'm Perez Senyo Ahadjie, a member of the NPP communication team in South Tongu, a police station chairman, and a member of the NPP in good standing, I should say. Basically, that is me, and that's what I can say for now.
Okay, sir. Okay, so I actually wanted to ask you if you are an NPP member, but I think you did touch on that.
Sure.
So I want to know what role you play in the NPP.
Thank you very much. As I said earlier, I'm a member of the communication team of the NPP in South Tongu, and maybe both on our local radio stations, on social media and whatever. And also a police station chairman by being with the grassroots members and also communicating about the good works of the party, and also roping in people who believe in our ideologies and also would love to follow based on our track record as a political party. Yes, so basically that's what I do.
Okay, so you did mention grassroots members. Yeah. I want to understand what that means.
When we say the grassroots member, we are talking about the party base, or the base of every party has to do with the grassroots members. And when we say the grassroots members, what do we mean? We mean, the larger or the masses.
Okay.
Yeah, or the followers of the party who, on most occasions, goes on the ground communicating about the party, its achievements, its vibrancy, and the reason why you should belong to the party.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
basically
that brings me to my next question. I want to find out, do you play any special role in the party? What do you do?
As I said, I communicate for the party, both on our local radio stations, on social media, and also we do go around time to time to talk to people who have the interest of joining the NPP party or wanting to be quote-unquote politicians. So we do talk to them about the need to have a say in especially in our governance structure on the local base to maybe the national level. And if you want to be heard or your voice should be heard, you need to belong to an association. So that whatever you do, it can go in that larger proportion as where people can see and hear, and then maybe make a follow-up to either join or to say, okay, I've heard you, but I'm not interested in maybe I don't believe in your ideologies, and maybe A, B, C, D, as I said. So basically that's
okay, so I've been hearing a lot of people be like, I'm an NPP member, I'm an NDC member, I have a card. Can you tell me a little bit about, and as an NPP member, do you have a card?
I'm a card-bearing member of NPP, which made me to say boldly with my chest out that I'm a member of NPP. And I believe in every association, for you to have a say or to have that sense of belonging, you need to show a proof of that association that you identify yourself with. And what do you identify yourself with? Is the card. So without the card, you might just be a sympathizer. Really? Yes. Who is a sympathizer? Maybe you just have an attraction or being attracted by maybe person A or B to the maybe I can take you as my fan and I would love to be where you are, but not necessarily the part of the association that you belong. So basically that is it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So most people here in the Volta region think it's so strange. Why are you laughing? You're smiling as if you're reading my mind or something. Most people feel when you say an NPP member, it's weird here in the Volta region. Like when you're like, I belong to NPP, then it's like are you normal? Why is that so?
Yeah, I think political parties are formed to basically to govern, to win power and govern. And in every nooks and cranny of the jurisdiction you find yourself, once you have that sense of belonging or be part of that association, you can, there is no need that I should be in Ashanti region, Greater Accra region, Eastern region before I should call myself a political party. Once it's a national, how do I put it, association that is recognized nationwide, you don't need to be in maybe any particular region for you to be identified. But why is it so? It is so because the NDC is a dominant force in the Volta region. So those who are, I should say, NPP members are in the minute, proportion. Therefore, you might feel a little bit down because you are not seeing yourself in that numbers and can make your voice loud as maybe your colleagues are doing. And now it's like everybody's accepting the NPP. Yeah, nationwide. It's not only maybe for me to be in Ashanti region, Greater Accra, Eastern Central, maybe Bono East or Northern region. No, everywhere. And why is it so? Based on your question again, is because NDC are in their numbers in the region. So anyone seen to be a little bit different, then they tend to see you with that eye, which shouldn't be the case. But we are proud members of NPP in Volta region, and I mean everybody that is associated with NPP is proud. It has not been so for some time, but as the year goes by, you see many are now following, and I know with time we will have a say. A major say in Volta region.
Wow, that's so interesting. I'm looking forward to that. If ever it will come.
It will happen.
Okay, so NPP went to the polls today. Can you tell me like what's your expectation as a person?
Okay. First of all, I should say this is an internal process. And it is held almost every 4 years. Whether you are party in government or you are in opposition, to choose a leader that will lead the war front, be at the war front in terms of our general elections. So we having ours isn't different from others that we've seen globally. And I mean generally that's it. It's not anything extraordinary, but it's a democratic process. That once we are a law-abiding association and believe in the tenets of democracy, we chose the path to elect people that will be at the forefront of the party, even at the local base. That is why when you even come to the grassroots level, polling station executives, you have the chairman, the secretary, organizer. They are all elected. We don't impose anybody because we are practicing democracy. Yeah, so this is a normal process for us. And today has been one of the victory again for the party and for democracy. I said this because the process has been smooth, and from morning to now that I'm having a chit chat with you, it has been peaceful, it has been joy, it has been merrymaking across the country. And in the super delegate conference, there were some pockets of violence somewhere in the northern region, for which one of the aspirants got, worried and even have to withdraw from the race. And so basically the four that were left, a lot of people were thinking that today is going to be another, Herculean task of where even ourselves will be, fight and all that. But generally, 99%, it has been so peaceful, and we give glory to God and for the party leadership because of these things put in place, the processes or the rules governing the game were all adhered to, and we can all sit here and break bottles to share in the joy.
Wow.
Sure.
Nice. That sounds so nice.
Yeah.
But I think that you did dodge my question, and you answered what I would have asked you, asking how things went. And I think that from what I gather from what you've said right now, it went quite well.
Quite well.
We are glad about that. I don't know why you had to dodge my question though, about what your expectations were.
Well, it's normal that at the end of the day, one person will emerge, victorious, and we all have to, rally around the person and look forward to 2024, where we'll be meeting our opponents and to retain power, which is the ultimate goal of the NPP in Ghana, not maybe voter region. Voter region will be playing its role or its part. The other regions will be there nationally. At the end of it all, it is our hope and prayer that at the end of it all, we'll break the eight and continue the governance system of this country, beautiful country of ours.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And again, you've touched my question by telling me that's one person you're talking about that must be the winner at the end of the day. But yes, so Dr. Bawumia has been declared winner.
It has not been declared yet, but from all indication, he's been taking this. He has been the front runner from almost all the regions. Even though looking at the data for now, he did not win in almost all the regions, but out of the 16 regions, he has carried majority and. A while ago, he's been declared the winner of today's presidential primaries, and we are happy. We are happy. Happy because it went on successfully, peacefully, without any acrimony. Pockets of violence anywhere. No. Peaceful.
So, as a person, you did mention you are happy about the result.
Sure.
So can you say same for most of the people here in South Tongu who are actually members of NPP?
Yeah, they are all happy. Happy because at the end of the day, we have a flag bearer that will be holding the torch for us come 2024.
Okay.
We went into an internal election contest where not everybody will be seen following one particular candidate. But at the end of it all, NPP party members are happy we have a flag bearer. Your choice might not be my choice. Somebody's choice might not be somebody's choice. But at the end of it all, we as party members agree and are happy that at the end of it all, we have a flag bearer that will be leading the war come 2024.
Sure. Okay, so when you look at the gap in between Dr. Bawumia and Kennedy, it was so close, like it looks so close. What do you think is the reason?
Yeah, for the reason is an internal process.
Okay, you keep saying
per our data, going by the 2020 election, NPP had over 6 million plus.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you don't expect all the 6 million people to follow one candidate. They all have their preferences, but they accept again that it's an internal process where at the end of it all, we have to unite. There should be that camaraderie spirit.
What's that?
Spirit of oneness, spirit of joy. I mean, feeling of, belonging to face our opponents in the 2024 election.
Okay.
Yeah, basically that's all this.
Okay. Okay. So viewers.
So it does not basically has to do with the numbers. As for the numbers, we are expecting to see it. Why? Because Kennedy is a man who have a say in the party. He's a man of huge stature.
Yeah.
So you cannot expect nothing less from what you've seen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Based on his personality, his stature, and knowing what he has done over the years. You will not be a mere pushover. Okay. So don't be surprised about the.
Okay, so when you talk about stature, I want to understand what you mean by that. Maybe I'm looking at it. Like,
he's a voice.
Okay.
He's a voice. He's very loud.
Okay.
So in every corner of this country, when you made mention of Kennedy Japan, somebody can say something about him. Okay. So basically that's that. So you don't expect to go into a contest with such figure and be expecting a landslide victory over it. No. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. No matter how you see something, a fraction of what you are expecting to see.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so my viewers, I think our brother has told us about how happy he is with the results. If you agree with him, you disagree, whatever it is, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I want to ask, so with how things are looking right now, the people of South Tongu, okay, do you think that their expectations were being rubbished, so to say, like maybe what they were actually looking out for, maybe they didn't get it? Would you say they are fulfilled tonight with the result?
Some, as I said, might not be happy. Why? Because their choice, whom they feel should lead the forefront of the party, has not been chosen. But the underlying factor here is that they are all happy as party members because we have a flag bearer. That is already. Your choice, as I said, might not be mine. And as we went to the poll this from morning to this evening when the results were declared, you could see that we did not toe the same lane by voting for just one candidate. You realize that people cast their vote for almost all the 4 aspirants. Dr. Osu Afriya Koto, Engineer Adainimo, Honorable Kennedy Akufo-Addo, then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. You see that almost all of them. But we all know that at the end of it all, one will be elected to lead us in the 2024 election. So as for that one, it's an internal process, and it's one of the democratic tenets. So.
Okay. So you keep saying it's an internal process.
So
I'll take it aside. But then I want to ask, did you see this coming? like, did you see the victory of Dr. Bawumia coming? I asked this because we gathered on the field that most of the delegates did promise to vote massively for Dr. Bawumia. So would you say maybe you saw this coming?
Oh, yeah. You see, they said coming events cast their own shadows.
Okay.
it clearly shows, but we don't expect that he's going to have a full day.
Okay.
Based on the personalities that he's contesting with. As I said, Dr. Akufo-Addo has been an MP, a minister, and we've all seen the work he has done in the agri sector. Even though some might not be happy, but I mean, when you look at the data, it shows that he has done incredibly well. Engineer Dynamo has been a member in good standing. He has been an MP for some number of years in Parliament. He, make his points forcefully. Everything. So you don't expect to go into contest with these people and have a field day. We all know, or myself as a Bawumia loyalist.
And what does that mean, sir?
It means we, or some of us, he was our preferred candidate.
Okay. So finally you've spilled.
Oh, yeah.
The question you dodged.
Oh, but I didn't dodge the question. Yeah. But we know all the people he's contesting with, they have a say in our governance structure or governance system of this. So, and once again, as I said, it's an internal process.
Okay.
So we expect what you have seen or what you expected to see. We expect that as well.
Okay. So since your name is so difficult, I can't pronounce. I'll be calling you internal process. You keep saying that. That's so much. So viewers, I want to say a big thank you to Location Eatery. She's located on the Soga Police Station Road on top of Premier Beds. You know what she does. Just come here for your nicely made food. Anytime, any day, she's here to serve you. And WeDey's Place is actually organizing a December to remember something. So I don't know. I think it's 2nd December. You should be there. You don't want to miss out on that. I'll be there. So try and be there as well. So sir, I would like to ask a very sensitive question, and I hope you will not dodge this one for me as well.
So far, I haven't dodged any question per my listening.
Okay. So what do you make out of what our president Nana Akufo-Addo said when His Excellency, when he visited the victims of the spillage?
He said a whole lot of things. So
you know the exact one I'm talking about.
Unless you tell me, I can't.
Okay, so when he said that he is president for all, not for just some people.
It's a fact.
Yes, which is a fact. And he also went on to say that if it were to be about votes, he wouldn't have been there. But he is in because he's president for everybody. What do you make out of that?
Basically, I don't want to have a say on this, but what I want to put out there is that why are they picking only that thing out of the whole speech that he had? He just made that in a jest, like a blue tobe, yes, sukra, ye jai him. Not be fan crap on day. Me like woman no kuma the 7th of January, when he held the sword to swear an oath, he swore the oath to be the father of all. Regardless of you voting for him or not. He made that one too. Why is that our opponent didn't run commentary on that one?
Okay, so
he made such comments based on what NDC people were saying. I don't want to repeat things here. You've heard a whole MP, sitting MP, what she said about this. You heard a comment Gomashi and the rest made. And at the time the incident or this thing happened, the president was not in the country. And he was just making or responding to what the people were saying. They said, I refuse to come here just because the woman that corner alone. No. You are going to be you may be the idea about. Gakenya da no blobe do yin bi amaka meda kono da keye mokpon ha be la koda gene and onu kamadi and even the queen mother of Mepe traditional area. Why is it that all that the president came to talk about the relief item and what have you, people were not talking about it, but they didn't they were just taking that out of context, not situate that this thing well.
Chichiobe, the Pudaka,
Tonya,
Tai, Medzimbe, Nana Dogoman, won't talk by Rabbi, a situation yem, na notateva, Vaglo Nyamadi, situation mammo le be Nuhuana in Enam. But before then, Brass Mat welcomes you to a new month, and they have lots of amazing stuffs for you this month. If you haven't yet registered on their website, please you should. You are missing out on a lot. You are missing out. So you can reach out to them, and you can also log on to the website on www.brassmart.com. Please do that for me. And if you're looking for good Indomie to enjoy this evening and every other evening, you know where Mama Lee's Indomie joint is. She is opposite the Mox in Soga. Please do well and go get yours. Remember to get one for me as well. Okay, so sir,
back to your question. When you want to have a full analysis on the whole this thing, I don't know, I read the whole speech. And Mepe, at the end of it, you're looking for where Bay. A time is coming, he made the he made that comment based on what our opponents were saying.
Okay.
He's not the president for just an individual or just for one community. But when he held the sword to swear the oath of this, you can protect all citizens of Ghana. And whenever they are in a distress day, you make a way to bring relief. And you got clue, nyatini agble kakarejite. But sebi adie kran nananye donhi be emlani febe magafon. Echo the febe matiak bonyade makonwa.
Oh good.
Thank you. So never president be donhi be echidemi ye ovaye mi le avifan krapo han. But the kuku be the cover favi plumi ha fi mi anya be Senyo veve abiale mi dineno. Atemi because already our tensions were high. People were losing their investment. People were losing their belongings. You know how Gavana so in one way or the other, you must balance the whole this thing that Amiak Bobe, even in all these Krapuha and Kokogali. Manakola de Nobe Melo Dogacho, Yakobe Meleego. What Chomava to Nebaklu. So, Nimakbo, Nukamada Kelbe, Nfunso, Nbagmada Keller, Nukamato. Maybe me call the whole speech, Yami, one Nukamia. Nyakpoba, every cover for quickly me ha. I got done cooking any be, Yaga de Gilapo.
Okay. Nyoto, Yamami, sir, Afonia be, Uncle Quico, Doma, and Nyota telling me, me vote or more gacre. Ye vanem your Catanyama blow. Okay, so I want to remind you that the Harmonists are presenting Highest Praise 2023. It's happening on the 19th of November, and they'll be doing it at Redemption Valley Assemblies of God, and you don't want to miss out on that. If you want to make enquiries, call them on 0599 777911. Let me take the number again, 059 9777911. You should do well and call them. Volta Fashion Week Awards and Honors is calling on exhibitors to reach out to them, and you can call them. You can do that on 0244 297225 for a chance to exhibit on their runway in December. You should do that. You should not miss out on that. And yeah, before I forget, Jackie is a lady who is into hair and beauty products in Soga. She's located on the Agokwe Road before the Midway Coastal. Like you reach her shop before Midway Coastal. She gave me this beautiful hair that I'm wearing. Anytime, any day that you want a hair or any beauty product, just get to her and she'll sort you out. Okay, so say. Can I be for 4 fellow music? Me saying, Enam, never just send a new high. He's a
father for us, so I'm at the Kenegade Jilapo. And we sympathize with our colleagues who were heavily affected by the spillage of the dam. And I know in due time they will be restored back to their normal activities. Most of them who are farmers, fish farmers, crop productions and what have you. Livestock and even buildings were all raised down by the flood. But I know so far so good. They have not been left in the open or left to their own fate. Governments as a whole, through VRA, NADMO, and others have sent some relief items, benevolent societies, and so it's just to tell them that we are with them, and at the right time they will be restored to their normal activities.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. So to that person that has lost faith in the NPP party, what do you have to tell that person?
Yeah, there is better days ahead. Better days ahead. I don't think any NPP member has lost faith in the party.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we know we are in a turbulent times, hard times, I should say. But every through and through party member is standing in for the party, and we know for sure that things will change for the better, and we'll break the 8. I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghanaians are not, maybe we know there is hardship in the system. Yeah, as a result of so many factors. Yes, so many factors that you and I know, need not mentioning them.
Okay.
Yeah, and some are or can be internal, and others are external. They say, but in all in all, the government is doing well.
Okay.
And those who, I don't think any NPP member has thrown his or her hand in despair for what is happening. No. We are standing in for the party with assurance that things will change for the better, sooner than later.
Okay.
And going into the 2024, we'll be singing a different song, and the song of victory. Sure.
Okay, so singing a different song and a song of victory coming from our NPP people. Okay, so on this note, I want to say congratulations to Dr. Bawumia for winning the primaries. We are hopeful that we go to the top. Congratulations. So my viewers, thank you so much for joining us once again on the show, and we hope that you'll be doing so next week as well. Make a date. You don't want to miss out, and you just make a date with us. But before we go, shortly, what do you have to tell our people? Maybe you want to greet.
Thank you, my viewers, our fellow viewers. Before I conclude, I would also like to use this opportunity to congratulate our Vice President, now the flag bearer elect for the new Patriotic Party, going into the 2024 election. And also want to say a big thank you to constituency executives led by the indefatigable Grace Kutu Echampo and her team for a yeoman's job done. They've really done well. And also to my fellow delegates or party members, the grassroots, that is police station executive, electoral coordinators, for the yeoman's job done. We are so proud of you, and we hope and pray that things will change for the better, and we'll have a message, a massive message to put across come 2024, which will enable us break the eight. With DMB, it is possible together. With NPP, it is possible.
With NPP, it is possible. Thank you so much, sir. It's been wonderful having you on the show, and I hope to have you again on the show one of these days.
Thank you for having me too. I so appreciate it.
And thank you so much. So viewers, my name is Enam. I'll see you again next week. Bye.